You're watching Q in the streets. Q in the streets. Said you're watching Q in the
It's Q in the street. I love everybody here. They've been good to me.
Tashina Arnold, and it's Q in the street.
For Q in the streets, you need to make sure you go to his bio right now and click that link, okay?
What's up, y'all? Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Q. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to.
Hey y'all, what's going on? It's your boy Q, back in the building with another video. Before I start, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell. I gotta stop screaming because y'all hear my voice. I don't know. I know that this downtime during this coronavirus is going to allow me to get a lot of rest because I don't know what's going on, but my voice is kind of acting up on me. However, I know that you guys are gonna watch and comment on this video because y'all ain't got nothing else to do. No, I'm kidding. Well, I'm kind of not because we all kind of in the house. So this whole coronavirus thing, I was gonna do a video on it and talk about my, what I feel and all those good jushes, but we already hear about it enough on the news, and I kind of just wanted to be an scapegoat for those of you who are tired of hearing about it like myself. And there's nothing new on Netflix. There's nothing new on Hulu. There's really nothing coming out this week. So we kind of all just kind of in this together. So I kind of wanted to come on and talk about, kind of make some fun and just, just share a video where we could just take a moment and just breathe, because I know a lot of y'all are in the house with kids all day. Some of y'all parents ain't been home with y'all kids in a long time. Not in a shady way, but I'm just saying, like, they've been at school, and some of y'all are having to actually communicate with your husbands and communicate with your wives and communicate with your boo thing. You like, girl, boy, I don't even know how to deal with you being in the house all day with me. So just wanted to be a quick relief. Or if you like me, you've been out in the stores all day, actually preparing, because I'm not even gonna lie, I kind of did wait to the last minute once I knew this thing was a little bit serious. And I was just like, oh Lord, like, this coronavirus is kind of, a big deal. Like, once I was in the gym and they kind of kicked everybody out the gym, it was like, hey, you guys gotta go home, and the gym is closed down until further notice. I was like, whoa, like, this is really getting serious. So I was one of those ones where I waited till the last minute and I had to go get all of my grocery shopping done in one day. I just kind of went and got like a house full of junk, a fridge and pantry full of nothing but a bunch of junk food that I've been working off so hard for the past 2 weeks, and I literally went and bought a kitchen full of crap. So yeah, maybe I'll do like a coronavirus what you need to survive kind of type thing. I might do a video on that, but this particular video is some things I put at the top of my paper. I said, don't panic, let's plan. A lot of times when things like this happen, a lot of us kind of go into panic mode. However, guys, please do not be out like panic shopping. I know this is a serious time, but get enough for about 2 weeks to a month. And I know in the news right now is looking some news outlets are saying 14 days. Some news outlets are saying we gonna be stuck in the house till August. You know who the world need to call on? We need to call on like black women. We need to call on like black women and pull out some of y'all like survival kits, because a lot of us in America already live from check to check. So it's gonna be very scary to, well, not scary because I don't want to use that word. It's gonna be very, we just have to make sure that we're properly planning in seasons like this, because as we can see, we have a president who isn't the best leader right now, and we as Americans are having to deal with that. So I just kind of want you guys to just make sure that you are coping and dealing with this time in a healthy manner and not doing it and just, because if you are an introvert, you probably are enjoying this time. If you're not, you probably, some people can really slide into depression and things of that nature when they're not actively up and moving. Like a person like myself, I kind of need to be up and moving. All right, so the first thing on my list is family time. So I'm going to give you guys 5 little things that you guys can be doing to kind of keep yourselves productive throughout these next 14 days until we hear anything, because as of right now, all bars and restaurants, everything is pretty much closed across the globe. It's very much so. I'm not really a Game of Thrones boy, but it's pretty much giving me like one of those episodes, like, you know, this is like a real legit, serious thing. And I don't want nobody out there to take it for granted. You know, speaking of my shopping earlier, I saw something and I kind of see why we in the mess that we in. Some of y'all are just nasty. I saw this man legit go and, he didn't do both hands. He just licked his and went down and grabbed a little buggy. You know how you got the little baskets in the grocery store? Y'all gotta stop being nasty. That's why we got coronavirus. And I said we need to bring out some of my black queens, you know, some of my mothers across the globe. Y'all just now starting to do something that we've been taught to do pretty much our whole lives. Like I saw one guy like, oh well, I'm gonna start flushing the toilet with my foot in a public place. I'm like, boy, we've been doing that. Who you think finna touch them nasty knobs and them nasty piss stools in them bathrooms? All right, that's gonna be a whole nother video, but I just want y'all to just make sure you guys are really washing your hands clean. Family, make sure you guys are washing your kids' toys. Make sure you are, you know, sanitizing the products that you allow your dogs to take outside and use. I don't want to go into the whole coronavirus thing. You know me, I'm a half glass full kind of boy. So the first thing on the list is family time. A lot of times we get so caught up with the busyness of this world and making sure that our family's okay and, you know, making sure that we have this and that to provide for ourselves and our families. So during this downtime, make sure that you are spending as much time with your family as possible, because at this point, we're pretty much forced to be in homes with our kids. Speaking of that, I saw somebody on Twitter say that, you know, as of right now, we in the Bay Area, I don't know where you guys are, but in San Diego, we can't be in rooms of more than 10, I think it is. And somebody said that Kiki Wyatt can't go home. I died. All right, so the first one is family time. The second one, I'm going to tell you things that you guys could be doing around the house to kind of keep you level-headed, kind of keep you productive, kind of keep you, you know, not kind of stuck in a mindset. The second thing is, I think that we all should be looking into buying stocks into companies. I was reading up on one earlier, Forfex. I think it's Forfex. I took a nap before I did this video, so don't mind me. So I can't remember the name right now. But however, what I'm saying with that is, we see the way that things are moving. We want to make sure that we have some cushion or something to fall back on for my YouTubers. You know, we have YouTube to fall on, or you know, for a couple of more weeks. And I know for me, I've been kind of adding like, okay, what's in place next that I can kind of stretch just in case I'm having to do some things in my own household. As adults, where's all the little stock girls? Because I see the people on Twitter, they're always talking about stocks. I really feel like this is a good time for us to be investing into other businesses and to be reading up on different stocks and seeing how we can invest into other companies. Because as of right now, guys, we need to all kind of lean on each other and not just use this time to sit around the house and getting fat and eating up all these snacks. And yeah, those things are comical for social media purposes, but let's not forget, when these 2 weeks, or if it holds out to August, when this stuff happens and when it's time to go back into the real world, we have to play catch up. Because at this point, if the job that I work, yeah, they said they're going to pay us an additional 2 weeks, but for us not being there, but what about after that? Y'all understand what I'm saying? So let's just kind of make sure that we have some things in place for our families, and that we're also using this time to strengthen our minds and strengthen our bodies, and let's not just get lackadaisical with just doing nothing. So the first one is spending time with our family. The second one is we're going to look into stocks, into companies. Like, I definitely feel, and especially we the people, I feel that we need to be more knowledgeable of those things and kind of broaden our minds beyond what we're taught and go for the reach and really I know for me, I'm going to be listening to a lot of Oprah master classes and just kind of just really just allow my mind to expand. What are some things that you guys are going to be doing during your downtime? Are you guys like, what books have you ordered on Kindle? I don't want you guys to sitting around ordering a bunch of stuff on Amazon. I mean, who even hell knows if the mail's going to be running? I'm pretty sure the mail's gonna be running. But what I'm saying is be reading some books. Start putting some things in place that's going to advance us for when we come out of this, because I do believe that we're gonna come out of this, and I don't want you guys panicking. I don't want you guys just at home like, oh my gosh, this is the end of the world. No, this is a time that we the people, we need to kind of stick together and make sure that we're praying. All right, so yes, and another thing, when it comes to investing in companies, invest in your career. It'll pay you back. Invest, that's a good shirt quote right there. Invest in your career, it will pay you back. Invest in your career, it will pay you back. A lot of times I meet people who say, Q, how do you find time to chase your dreams and do this and do that? All right, guys, y'all got 14 days. You guys have 14 days. Go back and watch the Lady Gaga, the Katy Perry documentary. Watch Todrick Hall's documentary. I'm talking about creatives. And if you're not a creative, whoever it is that you go to, kind of watch those things. I've been watching a lot of Ellen, a lot of Steve Harvey today. That's my go-to. But invest in something. You guys have 14 days. Use what they do from their morning to night to kind of get yourselves on a schedule. And you know what? And say, hey, I'm usually at work from this time. But use that time to get your YouTube together, plan your photo shoot, get your outfits together, start that business plan. Whatever it is that you need to do, okay, you had a day off yesterday. Today is the day that you get up and you just start putting some things in motion. You really start putting some things in motion. Don't allow so much time to go by that when we look back and be like, wow, I had 14 days to literally, kind of give myself a jump start to advance myself, and I'm over here kind of wasting it on Oreos all day. We as successful people, this is the time to allow God to show us what he has in store for us, for the believers out there. Make sure you guys are praying during this time, because, and the reason I say that is because God, he's making us get into a quiet place. And sometimes when we're in that quiet place, we literally sit back and allow God to have his way with us and his way with our minds, because we're not so distracted by everything else that's going on around us. So God literally has us in a place where we have to kind of focus and just be able to hear his voice. Speaking of being able to hear his voice, the third thing is protect your energy. Protect your energy in these next 14 days, and and if it extends out further than that, protect your energy. Do not watch so much CNN and so much things. Now, I think you guys should be up to par what's going on, but don't allow the negativity to make you sink into a place where you slide into depression. Don't allow it to sink into a place where everything that you work hard for, because like I said, I've been in the gym for the past 2 to 3 weeks, or past 3 months, actually heavy, trying to crush goals. Don't allow these next 14 days or these next couple of months to get us back to a place where we already graduated from. You understand what I'm saying? So in this moment, protect your energy. Don't let that ex-boyfriend text you just because he see you posting some I'm bored snaps on Snap or Instagram or whatever, and then you have somebody hit you up and you like, where you come from? You only hit me up because you're in this quarantine. I bet you was out in such and such phase, you wouldn't even have time to be thinking about me. So keep that same energy, boo. Period. So if you need time to decompress, if you need time to just kind of watch some movies or whatever it is that you do to kind of get your energy back where you need it to be, do not allow no negative energy. Do not walk into these next 2 weeks of fear. Do not walk around being scared. Really let people see the boldness in you, and you know what I'm saying? Just be. That's it. Just be. In these next 2 weeks, just be. You know, a lot of you guys I see taking flights and stuff. I really guys want you to be very cautious with getting on planes and, you know, all that stuff. And yes, the flight tickets are cheap, but be mindful. They are locking down cities. We don't want the martial law to come in and be set into motion and you somewhere in Zimbabwe somewhere. So let's just be smart in this season as well, okay? So protect our energy. The next thing is we need to be decluttering. We need to be decluttering. Y'all need to go. I remember my parents, my mom used to come in our rooms and flip our mattress over. She would literally take some stuff out of our drawers and flip our drawers over. Shirts we don't wear no more. Put that stuff in the bag. Give it to Goodwill. As we kind of can see, we need to be leaning on each other. Some of y'all need to be decluttering. Clean out that refrigerator. Clean out them kids' book bags. Clean out that car garage. Go out there and, well, don't really be outside too much, but stuff around the house, some of y'all need to go and clean up. Go back and clean up, but clean behind that toilet. Go and get that ring out that bathtub. Come on, some of y'all need to go and clean up. Some of y'all been so busy, you ain't had time to clean up your house. Huh? Some of y'all need to go and clean up. Declutter. Go pull some of them canned goods out. Some of that stuff, y'all done had up since 2011. Get that stuff up out that cabinet. Get that stuff up out of there. Clean some of them cheering toys up. Y'all got a toy room, stuff them kids ain't play with. Put that stuff outside by the road for the trash people to come and get that stuff up out of there. Some of y'all need to do some family cleaning. I remember my mom used to kind of make it like a thing. Well, we ain't really have no choice in my mom's house. You just clean up. That was point blank, period. But I do remember times where she would kind of make it like a thing, like, who can do this? Who can fold them clothes up? Like, you know, do some little cute stuff. Like, but I do feel like some of us can do some decluttering. Some of y'all can't. My grandma used to say, if you want God to bless you, start cleaning up. Cause then he can have places to sit some blessings. Some of y'all need to clean them countertops off. Some of y'all got stuff all on your counters and old newspaper, old mail. Clean that stuff up. Declutter. When we come over for 4th of July, if we make it, well, we gonna make it, but if we make it to the cookout, I don't want to come over there and there's no mail all across that countertop. Y'all can't even sit down and have dinner because it's stuff, it's laptops and charts and move all that stuff. Declutter. Number 5, I want you guys to have plenty of sex. Yes. I want some of y'all to really get your Some of y'all husbands and wives, ladies, in these 2 weeks, it ain't just walking around no eating. Your husband, majority of the time, be at work. Be his work babe around the house or something. I don't know. I'm single, so I don't think I know how to do it right. But, you know, make sure that thing's spicy. Make that thing smell like Bath and Body Works. Y'all know I just went to Bath and Body Works the other day, so I'm still smelling real edible, huh? Come on. Don't act like y'all not having no sex. And if you're not, I need you to jump on it. I wasn't talking about it like that, but I mean, hey, pun intended, jump on it. Just random in the middle of the day. I bet you'll come back and say, Q, my husband said thank you. Q, my girlfriend said thank you. Just go in there and just in the middle of the day. Just It's good for you, baby. You start glowing a little bit different, baby. You moisturize. Some of y'all, unlike and like myself, I'll be watching some little cooking shows because your boy can't cook. I just got all kind of cheeses and gummy worms upstairs. I really do. All right, y'all. I just want to talk about 5 cute little things. Don't panic, y'all. Let's plan. I know some of it was comical, some of it was fun. In this downtime, I do want you guys to be listening to God. I do want you guys to spend time with your family. I do want you guys to be looking into other ways to make money outside of your 9 to 5. I do want you guys to protect your energy. It's crazy out here right now. And I also, guys, I want you guys to declutter. Some of y'all need to clean up. Some of y'all, God can't bless you because there's too much mess around. But in these 2 weeks, get up off that phone, cut that phone off for an hour or 2, and go and clean up and declutter. Number 5, have plenty of sex. It's your boy Q. Make sure you guys will follow me on all of my social media sites at Quentin T. Harris. I'm in the house, so y'all drop a whole lot of comments because I'm going to respond to everybody. Everybody who comment, I'm going to respond. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.